مرحبا للعرض إمبريشن. إحنا ولاد العم صدام حسين وجينا إلى الأراضي الأمريكية بأمر من السيد الرئيس صدام حسين to give message to the American people that they are lazy and إحنا هنا عشان نعطيهم رسالة إن الأخ صدام حسين gonna occupy America and gonna invent the world. We're gonna be the strongest and the biggest country in the world. Iraq. يحيى عراق يحيى عراق يحيى عراق. عاش الرئيس صدام حسين. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. يحيى الرئيس صدام حسين يحيى الرئيس صدام حسين. All right. If you can beat them, join them. Welcome to Impression.
I'm your host, Lauren, and I'll be with you this evening. Today, the groups are Paul, Mall, and Foam, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
Like a wildflower in the desert sun, at first only you can quench me.
To you, drugs are pleasure. To your baby, they're poison. A message from the March of Dimes.
Please welcome Paul Mall.
I'm gonna see my girlfriend at 9 o'clock tonight. Gonna have a good time. I'm gonna party all night long. Sunday morning we'll be going for a ride down to the shore. Last Friday night we stayed out so long, got caught by the silent sunrise. I'm gonna see my girlfriend at the right time tonight. Like it was going out of style. And when she tells me how much she really loves me, it makes me feel good inside. When she runs her fingers across my zinger, everything is on the right. I'm gonna see my girlfriend. Gonna see my girlfriend. I'm gonna see my girlfriend. Girlfriend, 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 girlfriend. See my girlfriend. See my girlfriend, 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 girlfriend.
Impressions, sponsored by JAM Studio for rehearsals and sessions, 137 West 4th Street, Bayonne.
Hi, welcome back. That was just Paul Mall singing I'm Gonna See My Girlfriend, and here he is in the studio with us today. Welcome, it's nice to have you.
Well, it's my pleasure to be here. How are you?
Very well, thank you. That's a great tune. How'd you get the inspiration for that song?
Actually, it comes from a true story. You see, a good friend of mine, he used to see his girlfriend every night at 9 o'clock, so I just thought, well, I'm gonna see my girlfriend about 9 o'clock tonight. And then I just picked up a guitar and I put the song together in about 15
In
minutes.
15 minutes and you got that great tune of it? That's great. Very talented.
Well, sometimes, you know, you just get an inspiration like that and it all comes to you at once.
So that's how you write most of your songs? It just comes off the top of your head from all the ideas that's going on?
Usually something in real life, and
I
it'll
see.
give me the inspiration. But occasionally I've tried writing a song from scratch, and that's a lot harder, really.
Yeah, so you write all the music yourself, mostly?
Yes.
Yeah, I see. So how'd you get the idea for Paul Mall as the name of your title for your group?
Again, you know, you just pick this up in everyday conversation. I remember I was in a situation, and every time I'd see this one person, he'd say, "Hey, Paul Mall, how you doing?" You know. So I thought, well, you know, hey, I'm going to change my name to Paul Mall, and so I did, and that's my name now.
So it's great. I love your jacket. At the back it says Paul Mall. It's amazing, and you've got the boots to match. Not too bad.
Such flattery today, eh?
So you told me earlier that you write documentaries, rock documentaries.
Well, actually, I did produce one back in March, and I had it on the cable vision station. They played it for me for two weekends.
And how long did it take you to do that?
That takes a considerable amount
Yeah,
of
I'm
time.
sure
You
it
have to
does.
do a lot of editing and get it the right length and everything.
So it's great. That must have been very exciting to do something like that.
Yeah, actually, it is a lot of fun because it allows you to be creative and, you know, use different inspirations and
I
then
see.
finally get a finished product, and it's accomplishment.
That's amazing. So is there one person that inspired you to become a musician?
No, not really. Being a little kid, you know, it looked like a lot of fun, so
So here
I
you
got
are
involved
today.
in it, and
Yeah.
you know, you end up doing it.
So do you sing in the shower?
Yeah, I've been known to do that sometimes.
See, I see, and your talent grew from that.
Well, I don't know.
So where do you see yourself in about 5 years from now, if all goes well with your career?
I hope hopefully with a little more money in my pocket.
Yeah, that's great. I see. Yeah. So when you play, do you play in Jersey area, in New York City?
Yeah, everything I've ever done in my whole life has been in the metropolitan New York area. You know, I lived here. It's what I know.
And you must have quite a number of followings, groups that follow you.
Well,
fans.
you know, everybody has a few fans, but I'm not gonna, you know, make no claims.
I see. And so tell me, the other two songs that you're going to sing for us today, how did you get the ideas for them? They're wonderful titles. Just from the inspirations in your head.
It's kind of the same thing
Creative
again.
process.
When,
I see.
That song, "Are You the Partying Kind," that goes back to when me and my friends used to drive around,
Yeah.
cruising, picking up
Partying,
girls.
sure. I
We used to
see.
hang our heads out at the window,
great.
and that was the line I used to use
Yeah.
sometimes. I would say to girls on the street, I'd say, "Hey, are you the partying kind?"
Yeah, I see. That's a great.
And then I ended up putting it into a song later.
Yeah. Well, listen, thank you very much, Paul Moore. It was wonderful having you on the show. I hope you'll come back
been
and
a
play for
pleasure.
us again. We'll be
Thank
right
you.
back. And here we have the group phone.
She's driving daddy to the end of his mind. She counts his money, but she can't tell time. He likes to tell her that he's by her side. She likes to threaten him with suicide. Oh, she's vixen and she's vice, but she's everything twice. And she's bad as hell. Oh, time, what a time. She makes herself a black and dirty legs. The only difference is she don't get paid. She dyes her hair to match her painted lips. She stretches leather on her tainted hips. So she's liar and she's less. Well, she's every disgrace. And she's died as little time. What a time. We know to blame her, daddy insists. Drinking, sex, and drugs, a slap on the wrist. You're a little young to be dating men. You can't go out, but be home by 10. Oh, she's sweet and she's slim. of faces, but they're all one face. So she's sexy, and she's sweet, and she's every disease, and she's died as little temperature.
Impressions, sponsored by Liz, Dennis, Kathy, and Missy. Studio 918, Broadway, Bayonne.
Hi, welcome back. That was just Foam singing Daddy's Little Tramp. And here they are today in the studio with us. Welcome, it's nice to have you. Please introduce yourselves.
My name's Jim. I play bass.
Name's Art. I play plunger.
Leroy.
Guitar.
Guitar.
I'm Kurt. I'm a drummer. Or Otis.
Otis, yeah.
Oh, Otis. Entrepreneur.
I see. So how long have you guys been playing together?
It's been about, started about a year ago, August. It's about a year and 1 or 2 months. 2 months.
That's great. So
Great.
where
Almost
you guys, are you all from the same area, Jersey?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're from Jersey.
Oh, yeah.
So how did you meet? How did you get to be a group? Foam.
Long
Well,
story.
you want to take this?
No, go ahead.
Okay, we were, Art and I have another friend who's in a band, and we used to go and see him play in Manhattan quite frequently. And one night we were sitting there, and Art just said to me, "Why don't we have a band?" I said, "Well, we do." And he said,
Question.
"Well, what am I going to do?" I said, "You'll sing, I'll play the drums,
And
and
then
Leroy
you-
will play guitar."
That's great. So that's how you started, huh?
Yeah.
So how'd you get the inspirations for your songs? From your life experiences?
We don't really have any life experience.
No inspiration.
It's mostly LSD.
So how'd you get
stuff
such great songs with no life experiences?
drugs?
Jimmy,
When I joined a band,
it's just all one up.
they had a few songs. When I came, I was from another band, and we just started pumping out songs. It was a great process. We all worked it out, and basically Otis wrote most of the lyrics, and Leroy and I really
We
joined
stole
on
Jim.
on the music writing, and Art accompanied on voice. Turned out to be a good situation.
Fabulous.
Yeah,
It
great,
turned out we do all originals. So.
great tunes. So you do most of the writing.
Yeah, I write most of the lyrics. We put the lyrics together first, and then I bring them to the band, and they manipulate them into whatever we get. We try to come up with like stuff that sticks, good hooks.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that's really, I guess, the focus of most of our songs.
At least for the lyrics. I personally think is a lot to do with me, and also Leroy. We fight each other, but we find I have something in mind. He goes with something totally different. The guitar makes for a good combination.
You guys seem to get along really well.
Not
That's a
really.
good
It's
rhythm
just
with
for the
the
show,
group.
we decided we had a meeting beforehand.
So you should get along before the show. It's very nice of you. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. So where do you guys see yourselves in 5 years from now? Your
I don't
hopes
know.
and dreams.
McDonald's.
We'd like, we'd like to get in the studio and keep recording a few songs. We have about 5 or 6 of our songs recorded. We'd like to
That's cool.
keep that going and maybe eventually get somebody to pay to have us record our music.
That's always nice. That's
And,
helpful.
Well, we
whatever
invest any
happens.
money that we make at a show. We basically reinvest in the band, and we hooked up with a pretty good producer for now. Who's done our work, and it's a good Angela.
Rocket Boy.
Rocket Boy.
So where do you guys play in New York City?
There's a bunch of clubs. We started out, actually the first gig we played in Jersey, in Lodi.
Fool's Day.
Yeah, it was April Fool's Day.
So you play all over Jersey and the city. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for coming today. It was really nice having you. I enjoyed meeting with you and talking with you, and hope you come and play for us again one day.
Sure.
We'll be right back.
Every year, an estimated 500,000 women past 45 will have a heart attack. What you don't know about heart disease may kill you.
a lot like you. She looks a lot like you. You haven't been around a week, so what am I to do? She looks a lot like you. Just creating you. I've lost my youth, awaiting your debut. If truth is beauty, and your beauty true, then tell me why. You tell me why. Then tell me why. She looks a lot like you. I'd given up into life's suicide. For $1 and a dream, I knew you would be mine. You know that I never could say that I'm fucked without you. I can't even say my pride. She looks a lot like you. She looks a lot like you. I haven't seen your face in years, so what am I to do? She looks a lot like you.
To you, smoking is pleasure. To your baby, it's poison. A message from the March of Dimes.
That's it, folks. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. We'll see you next time on Impressions.
I don't wanna be just a statistic. I don't wanna be just a nobody. Gotta be somebody or I won't be satisfied. Gotta be somebody to feel alive. I don't wanna be no John Doe. I don't wanna grow just to be old. Gotta be somebody or I won't be satisfied. Gotta be somebody to feel alive. All alone I was here, took my stand without fear, made it clear to the world my ideas. And all those people that had walked on by now stop and look, 'cause I caught their eye. I don't wanna be nobody's slave. I don't wanna Jones on in my grave. Gotta be somebody or I won't be satisfied. Gotta be somebody feel alive. All alone I was here, took my stand without fear, made it clear to the world my ideas. And all those people that had walked on by now stop to look, 'cause I caught their eye.